Target is just not catching a break with the start of the new year. Today, the Minnesota-based retailer announcing that its pre-holiday data breach unlocked personal information. And we're talking about names, phone numbers, as well as emailing addresses, and of roughly 70 million more customers. Now, that's on top of the 40 million credit and debit cards that may have been affected by a data breach that happened between November 27th to December 15th. Now, while Target is taking steps here, such as offering credit monitoring, others see this as an opportunity to take advantage of those very people. Fox 9's Jonathan Cho is following this part of the story for us tonight. Jonathan, we're talking about a different kind of fraud here, aren't we?
Well, Tim, these scammers routinely piggyback off of big data hacks like Target's and hope to convince unsuspecting victims through fake emails and phone calls they want to help, when in fact it's an attempt to get credit card or social security numbers, and cybersecurity experts say expect to see more of these hustles.
Alyssa Kim is no stranger to online scammers trying to steal her personal information.
I'll get the email saying, hey, your American Express card, there's been some suspicious activity, but I don't have an American Express card.
And up to this point, she hasn't taken the bait. But as a victim of that Target data breach,
what, 70 million they're saying now? I don't know how, they can go through all that information, but I'm sure I'm part of that.
She's prepared to be bombarded with even more scams.
It's not going to be, convenient to have these emails and actually verify if they're true or not.
Target confirmed today that in addition to credit and debit card information, hackers stole mailing and email addresses, names and phone numbers. Dan Hendrickson with the Better Business Bureau says another wave of scammers are now trying to take advantage of the panic.
These scammers are good at what they do. They will tell you what you want to hear. They will sound like experts. They'll make it seem like they're your friend.
There's nothing new or original about the hacking attempts. But with so many email, text, and telephone scams emerging after the data breach, Target created this webpage dedicated to answering questions about fraud and asking customers to compare any messages they've received to real ones before responding.
It's very difficult for the average consumer to understand what is legitimate and what is not.
Chad Beckman with Secure Digital Solutions says avoid unexpected emails that contain links or attachments, and bad grammar along with typos can be a dead giveaway. It's not from a legit corporation.
Banks won't legitimately email you to request information or email you to change your password.
And that's the same policy at Target. Tips Alyssa Kim says she's passing on to others.
If you just do your due diligence and maybe call the corporate office and not, just completely rely on the email itself, I think you'll be safe.
And the Better Business Bureau says if an email doesn't look right and it requires you to download something, avoid it. It's probably a scam as well. More tips on how to spot these hustles, go to our website at myfox9.com. Tim, back to you.
All right.